on the table. We'll start with on the table. Just give me your impressions of that match tonight.
Oh, there's some lucks, and then I remember there's some scrappy frames, like third frame on the pink.
Crazy frame.
Yeah, the pink. I don't know what's going on the pink.
But you played a good pink and black at the end.
Yeah,
to win that frame. Very difficult shot.
Yeah. Did you feel in those first 4 frames you always had the edge on it, or did you feel a couple of times it was a case of stealing those frames and maybe capitalising a little bit on the fact it was Jack's first time?
Yeah, I think he didn't. I think he got a lot of pressure as the first frames, missed that black, and then take the first frames, and after that. The game is a little bit different, and we both have a chance, but I want to take the frames, it's big frames, every frames for me, and also for him, he's losing every frames a little bit, and then his confidence getting smashed.
Listen, on Sunday, I was walking through the darkness at the back of the stand, and this young, slim, handsome new player walked past me, and then I double-taked, and it was you.
Oh, it was me?
Yes.
You sure?
Seem to look,
not Jack yourself.
You seem to look healthier.
Right.
You seem to look happier.
Okay.
And you looked happier right there today.
Yes.
I know you've had a break back home. Time to see the family and the new kid. Do you feel in a good place at the moment? Because, boy, you look it.
I think at the moment I'm practicing more than before, so I feel more happy, because when I practice I feel very peaceful and very quiet. And the more I practice, more I take happiness. And also in Scotland, German Masters qualify, I also play happy, because I think I work hard and pace back and feeling good. That's what I want to do.
I think your confidence comes back the more you practice, because you're a touch player, you know, so that, you've got cubal control, and you can only keep that going if you practice hard.
Yes.
And it looks like it's showing in your game.
Isn't it funny that so much over the history of time seems to have changed in sport? The surfaces, from even in athletics, the track that you run on, the quality. One thing that never changes is this: you must practice. You must put the hours in. You must be a disciple of your sport. All the rest is blanks and giggles outside of that. It's the one consistent.
Yeah, I think you can get away with it to an extent. Sometimes if a player doesn't practice, you can be okay for a while, but in the end, it finds you out, doesn't it? Your touch, everything just goes away.
Yeah, trying to find some way to be happy days and happy, the lives. But the finally way is more practice and more happiness.
Right at the beginning,
Makes sense.
Do your job.
This is like a self-help video, isn't it? It's wonderful. Key to happiness in life. We were saying that wasn't vintage ding, but it was touches. At times, little parts of frame, we thought, oh, that's the player we love. Okay. Did you feel that as well?
Yes, I feel it about that. I didn't quite doing good here. The people, snooker fans are lovely here. They want to see me to make breaks, and then I love to show my snooker. So every time I didn't do well for many years.
Yeah, it's crazy. Since you won it, which wasn't even here.
Oh yeah.
At this venue, you've only won one match until tonight. I mean, that's staggering. So
it's a good start.
I know, terrible, isn't it? Shouldn't really say it to your face. Does this weigh on your mind that as a player with your such high standards that you want to once again show these great fans the real Ding Junhui?
Yes, it's always want to win here, and it's a big tournaments, Masters, and also doing well here. So I really want to win a game, even just one game. It's gonna be different. Gonna be a huge confidence for me, because haven't won one game yet until today.
Listen, the good news is that you do not have to play the reigning champion Mark Allen. Right. The bad news is that Luca Bracel in the first rounds probably put in the performance of the championship so far.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so far. But I know that I was speaking with Dave Hendon, we were commentating, and of course you played him when you won the World Open last year, so you have a win against Luca Bracel to your name.
Okay, look, I looked at the scoreboards. After that match, I checked the scoreboards. It's unbelievable.
Will you stay in London, or will you go back to Sheffield?
I think I stay in London, just practicing at the venue, watch some snookers. Yeah.
Good stuff. Will you go straight back tonight, or?
No, stay at the hotel.
Just nearby? Stay focused?
Yeah, stay focused.
Jimmy's very pleased. He likes to know how people are getting home and where they're staying.
He's trying to be funny. Don't work.
Normally I just 2 days and go home. Then today's different. I can stay more.
It's not the right thing to do. If you're practicing, when you're like, some players are different. Ryan Day went home last night. I just wondered if you're staying in London.
Yes.
Good move.
Good move indeed. Well done, Uncle Jimmy. Thank you very much. It's always a delight to have you in, and I'm right, this is the happiest he's been sitting in the sofa in a long time.
He's a dad now and he's practicing. What more than he wants?
All you need. Thank you so much for coming in. Just before you go, let's just remind everybody what is coming up on Eurosport in terms of the Masters. It's just doing this tournament. It just is a delight.